Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 2nd to the 8th of March 2020. I hope you're well. So I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card for the week and seeing what the message is for you. So what do we have for Sagittarius, please, angel, spirits, guides? What is the message for Sagittarius? 2nd to the 8th of March 2020. This is the Tarot of Dreams. So, beautiful deck. Okay, what do we have? Sagittarius. Thank you. Oh, wow. You've got the Emperor. I mean, my goodness, this is powerful. This is somebody who sits in their power, absolutely. They are the great initiator, somebody who takes the initiative, somebody who takes action to bring success into their life. Very much connected with business and career, though can be an Aries in your life, a fellow fire sign, Sagittarius too. Aries is somebody who, you know, very much is the initiator and a driving force. Fire energy, like you in particular. Now the Emperor understands how to shape his life and his world. There is no fear. There is somebody who just goes for something, sits in their power, can represent leadership roles, you know, can also represent opportunities in large organizations, you know, nationals, multinationals with lots of tiers. A big message of order as well, structure and order that's needed with the Emperor. He brings structure, order into his business, in how he builds his empire, so that it is a structured platform in order to expand and grow with. This is sustainability. This is somebody who understands how to bring order into their life in the smallest things as well. Routine, daily routine, when you get up in the morning, when you go to bed, you know, how you apply yourself, the work that you put into something, all of this kind of thing is having that structured and ordered approach in life. Maybe some of you have gone through, you know, change and it's a little bit chaotic. Sometimes the Emperor arrives to say now's the time to re-establish order and structure in your life as well. But it is a real sign of success, of power, taking charge, taking control of situations. So beautiful energy. Okay, angel, spirits, guides, what is the message for Sagittarius, please? Our lovely Sagittarians, what do we have? What is the energy for the week, please? 2nd to the 8th of March 2020. Thank you. Yeah. Take action. I love this energy. Just put those cards down 1 second. Okay, so I'll read this out to you. Okay. Action, energizing effort, willingness to work. This card tells you that now is the time for aggressive forward movement. Galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed towards your goals. The card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The black horse is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. Very powerful. Okay, angels, spirits, guides, what is the message? Angels, what does Sagittarius need to hear? 2nd to the 8th of March 2020. Message for Sagittarius, please. You know, Sagittarius, some of you might be taking action now, but you're being told to make peace with situations, and it might well be to do with sometimes, you know, that order, that structure that you feel from the Emperor. Re-establishing the order, taking control, making peace with what's gone, all of this kind of energy. I'm going to pull one more card. Any other message for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Yeah, ask your angels because you're being guided. For those of you who believe in angels, talk to angels, there is guidance on offer for you here. You know, the action card is in line with your inner intuition in order to bring real success, solidity in your external environment. Okay. Beautiful. So as usual, Sagittarius, I pull 5 cards. So we have the past, the present, your challenge, advice from spirit and outcome. And then I go deeper into the reading with getting clarifying cards. So starting with the past position, what do we have with Sagittarius, please, angel spirits guides? What is the message for Sagittarius, past position? Thank you. The Hermit. Card of Virgo. Could be a Virgo in your life. Present position. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Your challenge. 2 of Swords. Advice from Spirit. Wow, King of Cups. This came out for Leo, I think, as well. In a different card deck. And outcome. We have the 4 of Swords. But I'm going to get clarifiers. So, let's see what we get. Message for Sagittarius, please. Angel spirits guides. Can we get clarifiers for the cards on the table? For Sagittarius, 2nd to the 8th of March 2020, starting with the Hermit, past position. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, let's clarify the Hermit, past position, please. Thank you. Knight of Cups. I'm going to pull one more for this one. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. There you are, Sagittarius, the Temperance. Like I said, that can be the peaceful resolution here. Yeah, you're ready to move on. The Queen of Pentacles. We've got the 7 of Wands. The 2 of Swords, the challenge. We have the Moon. King of Cups, advice from Spirit, beautiful. We have the 6 of Cups, and outcome, Sagittarius. We have the Hermit. Again, card of Virgo. I'm going to pull one more. Oh my goodness, 2 of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Emperor, you're being told now is the time to take control. Yeah, and I just feel it's of this, whatever this situation is. Now we have you. You are the Temperance card. We have the Hermit here, card of Virgo. This is appearing at the beginning and end of your reading. And it's the Knight of Cups. So I feel for some of you this could have been in love. Knight of Cups is a card of Pisces, I think. So the Hermit is where we shine the light from within, shine the lamp. This is our internal world, our internal process, how we find direction from within. It is how we find answers, come to terms with situations, we heal, we overcome our own internal obstacles, blocks, self-limitations, all of this kind of thing, wounds, you know, to move on from a situation. The Hermit raises our vibration from within, so we open up to the new in our external environment. Very powerful energy, the Hermit card. Some of you might be trying to make sense of a situation. Again, this can be our own internal communication, the Hermit. But it is a powerful energy to shine the light from within now, shine the lamp, in order to see a way forward in your external world, so that you can enact that in your internal, so you can enact it in your external environment. And I think it's to do with love. The Knight of Cups can be love. The Knight of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. So there could have been something that you've been healing from, or coming to terms with in a situation, with a relationship. Temperance is you, Sagittarius, because this is beautiful. Now, when I said you're making peace with a situation, you see, we sometimes show these two cups. One's fire, one's water. And they blend together in order to create steam sometimes. It is about cancelling out extreme emotions that can pull you apart from within. Making peace with things from within, finding reconciliation within, and making peace in your external environment in order to open up to the expansive flow of water. This is the water of life. Allow your life to move forward, move towards new horizons, open up to new connections, new experiences, new people, new conversations, opportunities, all of this kind of thing. And it comes at this point by getting a higher understanding of your situation. Whatever you've been through, it has taught you what you want and what you don't want now. Sometimes this can be about blending ingredients, or the ingredients, you see there's two cups almost, blending the water of life between them. And I feel for some of you that this can be about really understanding what you want in life, what ingredients you're looking for now going forward, and what you're not looking for. Like, because you've gained a higher understanding of whatever this has been, this healing has taught you, but you're ready to open up to the new. This is the Jupiterian energy that is your ruler, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about opening up to good luck, good fortune, expansion, growth, new horizons. You're just ready, I feel. The Queen of Pentacles is a really nurturing energy as well. Card of Capricorn. So a Capricorn could be in your life, or could feature in your life. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who could be offering you an opportunity. Now, could be in terms of business, money, career. Some of you might be focusing on that. Sometimes it's of value. It can link with our own value, our own self-worth. Understanding our own practical capabilities to bring solidity and stability into our lives can also be excelling in terms of money and career as well. But this is about focusing on channeling your abilities to bring greater value and stability and success in your life now. I certainly feel for some of you there could have been some healing when the Queen of Pentacles appears. She's a really nurturing energy. But she says to you that it is time to stay on track. If you focus, if you do one thing at a time, do the practical things. That's what she says. Do the practical things in order to bring greater stability, security into your life. Because now is the time just to stay on track. If you fall off the pack, you fall prey to her counterpart, the devil. Where you feel powerless in situations, where there is more instability. She says by focusing your practical abilities, staying on track, doing the daily things that you need to do, prioritizing, all of this kind of energy, you bring greater value into your life in whatever form that means. And it's a challenge, Sagittarius. It is a challenge, but you are getting on top of a situation that has been challenging for you, because this person is higher than the other people that are challenging them. So this is somebody who is in their power, channeling their firepower in order to gain an advantage in a situation that has been challenging, gain the upper hand. I do feel for some of you, you are getting the upper hand in a situation that has been quite difficult to come to terms with and heal from. But nevertheless, this is firepower. You are getting back on track. Your challenge is just that lack of clarity you feel at the moment. I mean, this can be, the moon energy comes when we have high emotional situations. It can talk about how our emotions, when they're out of balance, can really stop us from seeing things clearly, seeing a way forward. And you know, that's the deceptive quality of the moon. It is just how our emotions really play tricks on us, stopping us from moving us forward. Now, this is very much about, even though you don't see the bigger picture, even though everything might not be clear now, even though you don't understand really what decisions to make, or some of you might not be wanting to see the truth of a situation, some of you might be struggling to get clarity on a situation, to make a decision or a choice. It is, both of these cards are saying the answers aren't in your external environment, the answers are absolutely within. The answers are within. And there's a big message with the Hermit. You already have the answers within you. This is a big card of listening to your intuition as well, because it is how angel spirits guide us through the murky waters of our emotions. So, yeah. And that's your challenge. Interestingly, and I see the King of Cups as an energy. I mean, this is a card of Scorpio. You know, this can be somebody offering you love. Now, somebody, it can be a fatherly figure or a parent, male or female, offering you advice, offering you love, compassion, all of that kind of energy. So you could have somebody in your life that represents that person. It can also be somebody offering you something that brings you joy. That can be new love. That can also be opening up to new love. It could be somebody from the past, with the 6th of Pentacles being here, because there's a reconnection energy here. Somebody from the past might be coming back into your life. I mean, these two cards are very clear on that for some of you. The energies. The King of Cups sits in the middle of the ocean, as you can see, and the water in tarot, the cups in tarot, represent our emotions and feelings. The first thing that he says to do is rise above these emotional situations, which are your challenge here. Rise above them, master your emotions, find that centeredness from within, your emotional centeredness, in order to be open to receive the new. And I certainly feel for some of you, when you master your emotions, this is when you reconnect to self as well. The 6 of Cups can be a reconnection to self, finding your happy place as well from within. So it can be somebody coming into your life, reconnecting with you from the past, but it can also be very much about when we rise above emotional situations, we find our happy equilibrium again. Yeah, beautiful. Now, we have the cards again. The answers come from within. This is about trusting your intuition, trusting your inner wisdom, your inner dialogue. You know, you're finding the direction from within. Shine the lamp. Shine the lamp on what is stopping you moving forward, making decisions or choices in your external environment. What is causing you to feel stuck? This is the stuck energy. What is causing you to not see a way forward? And when you shine the lamp, this is inner illumination. That is where you find the answers in order to move forward. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's also about sound judgment calls, the Hermit, you know, about sound judgment calls. And it's a very powerful card. The 5 of Pentacles. Now, this can be where you might have gone through some instability. It could have been in, you know, sometimes this can be about instability in relationships, people who we thought were solid. This can sometimes be about our money, our career paths as well, where you've struggled, you know, where you are struggling in a situation. It could be to do with money or career in particular. It could be to do with your home as well. But I also feel this can just be that energy of you getting back on track, Sagittarius. The 5 of Pentacles is when, if you put negativity out to the universe, if you allow negativity to own you, that's all you get back from the universe. It is that law of attraction. You know, it's our conscious reality. What we put out to the universe is what we get back. And that's what this card is saying. It's a card of lack. Sometimes this can be about when you begrudge other people, when they're fine. Could be even whoever was involved in this situation. You know, they seem to be doing fine and you're not. You know, you're feeling that lack here. It is about shining a light from within, finding direction from within to overcome this energy in your external environment. Because, and also this can talk about approaching things in a positive way, and you do that. Like I said, the Hermit card is how we raise our energy, our vibration from within in order to transform our situation in our external environment. Remember, the Hermit is Mercury. The Magician is Mercury. You know, Gemini card, the card of the Lovers, is Mercury. Connection to our higher selves. So there's a lot of Mercury energy now saying now's the time to deal with your own inner transformation in order to really allow yourself to transform your situation and your external environment. It starts from within. And that's what I feel you're being told now. Approach things in a positive way, in a constructive way, or else you fall prey to this kind of, you know, devil energy. The Four of Swords. This is somebody who is recovering, who is getting back perspective, seeing the truth of a situation and understanding how to move forward. They're getting their game plan on. So this is a really powerful message again of getting perspective on how to move forward in your external environment by allowing yourself to see truths. Understanding what's gone and understanding where you're moving towards now. This person is still, but the swords talk about truth, clarity, direction, decisions, all of this kind of energy. So I certainly feel for some of you, this is about how you're sometimes taking time out to recharge. Can sometimes be about, it's a good time to reconnect with nature, you know, take a bit of a break to get perspective. But this is only a momentary pause. It is just to recharge. The knight has the sword at their side, ready to go out. They're re-strategizing and they're ready to go out and win a battle. So you see, the answers that this person is finding by taking a moment to re-strategize, by catching his breath, has not gone in vain. It is seeing a way forward. And I certainly feel for some of you, you know, there's big healing here. There is healing, but there's also finding inner direction again in order to move forward in your external environment. The card of evaluation, Seven of Pentacles. What is worth your time and effort now, and what's your not? And that's what you're really thinking about now. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, it can be about where you're investing your time wisely. This is not probably worth your time, investing your time wisely. It is time to open up to the expansive energy of your energy. And I just feel there are greater things ahead for you. That is what the Temperance says. Don't waste your time on things where you're not getting the value back. Waste your time and energy on things where you will get that value back, the reward. Now that can be in relationships, that can be in terms of money, career, all of this kind of energy. It is doing the evaluation in order to bring greater growth into your life now. Five of Swords. Four of Swords. You're recovering from conflict. Now this can also be conflict in the mind, negative thinking in the mind. But I certainly feel for some of you, this is also victory. You're getting to terms with it. You're getting on top of it now. You're allowing yourself to move forward. And you're moving forward with full clarity in where you're going. You know, the Knights are they're about change, positive change. And you have two Knights in your reading. And interestingly, it's the Cups and it's the Sword. Heart and mind. You're ready to move on and bring positive change to your situation, seeing a way forward and getting direction. This is about when you get clarity in your situation, make a decision, or choice that you need to make. But also, I certainly feel with the Hermit energy, you're finding inner direction in order to find a big shift, new direction in your external environment. This is about momentum picking up, a big positive shift, even releasing things that have gone. You know, it's a powerful energy. And it's all linked to that. 8 of Wands. Change is afoot. Unexpected change. Opening up to new opportunities, connections, people, conversations. This is a big card of take action, because there's opportunity, conversations to be had, people to meet. You know, each one of these wands is buzzing. It promises growth. And it's fire energy. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. I said there's a lot of Mercury in this reading. It is allowing yourself to open up to, again, go with the flow. The river down below. Open up to the flow of life. Open up to positive change. That's the 8 in tarot. Positive change. Because there are opportunities here. There are connections. There are conversations to be had. It might even be a conversation will lead to a solid opportunity or connection that you make this week. And this might come out of the blue. Just might come instantly. There's a level of the unexpected here. But I certainly feel for some of you there is positive change afoot. But you have to take action. Now is the time to take control of a situation, because this is a time where you're laying solid foundations, where you're realizing that you're in a stronger position than you thought you were, to really expand to new horizons, to really build your empire, to really, I mean, whatever that means to you, to really take control of situations that have got control of you for a while. But I feel for some of you with the 2 Hermit cards, it is shining the light from within. Okay. I think this links to the 4 of Swords. It is that momentary pause. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. And this is about having that quiet time in order to re-strategize. Any other message, please, angel spirits? Okay. Yeah. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Yeah. Because I feel for some of you positive change, positive shifts are here. There's a big message of shining the lamp from within. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Sagittarius. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.